Hey, after cool. So, welcome to my apartment. We are having classes here now for the foreseeable future. This is the Thursday and the Friday companies who are watching this video. So, we are all together. We are on an ensemble of how many? Probably almost 40 of us, which is really, really cool and really exciting. So everything that you're going to be seeing in this video, everything that we're going to do together today, you're doing as one big company. So just keep that in mind. So I'm excited. I miss you guys. I hope you're doing okay. To start, we do have an assistant. We do have a mentor, for lack of a better word, and I want you to meet him right now. So I'm going to take the camera/computer with me, and you're going to meet Istmo. This is Mo. Yeah, as you can tell, the social isolation's a little bit hard for him. He's struggling. And I do have a little bit of a confession. So he has been to after school before. When you guys have been in class, he's usually hanging out with Jay, eating Cheetos. So he's definitely missing Jay and missing 24th Street. And you can tell he's a little depressed. He might not be much help today, but he is modeling really good relaxation and acceptance of his new circumstances. Anyways, so that's Mo. I didn't let you guys know he was there because A, he's a little bit jumpy. He gets pretty excited. And B, some of you have a hard enough time focusing as it is, and you know who you are. Okay, so today, I don't know, we're going to just warm up. Let's do a warm up, and we're going to do this not just as actors, but we do, because remember, actors are athletes, so we need to keep our technique going. We need to do something every day for our art, but it's also to help you guys be in this new space, in this new environment, okay? Being inside, learning inside, being with your families, that can be a little bit challenging. So I'm going to take you through a warm-up that we're going to do every day to start class. And it's going to start with the physical challenge, okay? Then we're going to do a short focusing exercise and a meditation. And again, bring your siblings, bring your mommy, bring your daddy, whatever. Everybody can do this with you, your cousins. So if people are in the room with you right now, they can totally join us. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to adjust. Okay, physical challenge this week is you're going to start standing, okay? You're going to lift your right leg, all right? Now, you're going to bend and straighten this leg, your left leg, your supporting leg, good. Now, you're going to swing your leg back and your arm forward, and you're going to touch the floor and come back up without falling. Good. I bet Jesus can totally do this, no problem. But for the rest of us, it's a little bit hard. Okay, keep going. That's 3, I think. Good. 2. Good, one more time. Do this, everyone should be doing this. Good, 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 good. Okay, now lift your leg up. Lift your arms up. I know you can't see me, but lift up, lift up, lift up, and then straighten your leg. Say hi to your foot, and come all the way down. Okay, good job. I'm going to adjust the camera. Other side. All right, left leg is up, right? Right hand, opposite hand is reaching forward. You're going to do the same thing 5 times. So reach down and try to touch the floor. Try to touch the floor. Don't fall. Bend your right knee. Bend, swing through. That was 1. Good. Do it again for 2. Good. 3. Good. 4. Oh, I fell. And 5. Good. All right, come up, come up, come up. Straighten, lift the knee higher. Don't put the leg down. Don't put it down. Get it back up. Get it back up. Good. Look forward. Straighten your leg. Lift your arms. And all the way down to stand. Breathe in. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Float your arms down all together as an ensemble for 5. Slow down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this next part I'm not really that excited about, but we're going to do it. So there's been a do 10, send it to 10 people push-up challenge. I'm sure the mentors know about this. So guess what? This week and for the next 3 classes, we're going to do push-ups. And you're just going to do as many as you can do, but then the next day, you're going to do 2 more. Okay? So here we go. I think I'm going to just do 5. But do as many as you can do, because I know that some of you can do push-ups. Hilario, Jesus, Angeles, and Milan can do push-ups. I know she can. Okay, ready? So, and Jorge can do push-ups too. Okay, ready? So come out here to a plank. Make the number 5. Put your hands all the way down, shoulders over your wrists, right? And then we're going to push up. Go. And start. Go down. 1. I'm going to do 10. 2. 3. No, I'm not. 4. 5. Keep going. 6. Oh, 7. 8. If you're stronger than me, keep going. 9. 10. Good. Walk forward and don't die. Up. Okay. Great. Shake out. Shake out. Shake out. Shake out. Okay, awesome. If you want to repeat that and do the whole thing again, starting with this, nope, other way. It's hard. This and reaching forward, do it. Warm up as much as you need. Okay, we're going to move on to doing a short meditation. So, I have a little altar right here, and it has a picture of my grandma, and it has a little Buddha statue. It has a heart to remind me to come from my heart more often. And I sit quietly there sometimes, and I just breathe. So it helps me to relax. So we are inside a lot right now, and you're probably with other people. So we're going to do a really short meditation. Again, grab your cousins, have them sit with you, grab your mom, grab your dad if people are in the room, grab your siblings, whatever. Anyone can do this. It's going to take about 90 seconds, so a minute and a half. So close your eyes and take a big breath in and a big breath out. Good. If you're moving around, stop. Just be still for one more breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. So I'm going to ring this bell. These are meditation bells. And I'm going to ring them 2 times. That's it. I'd like you to close your eyes and listen to the sound. Closing your eyes and listen. So it kind of goes on for a long time, right? So let's do this one more time. This time, close your eyes and listen really hard for the sound. And when you don't hear it anymore, raise your hand. Okay, ready? Close your eyes. Nice. Take a big breath in. This time we're going to breathe in for a count of 4. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to pause this video because there's an...
2 hours later.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing in the next class and what we're going to be focusing on. So, we're going to actually look at the work of Latino and Latina writers and playwrights, and we're going to start with the work of Sandra Cisneros. She's one of my favorite writers. She's awesome. She writes short stories. She writes poetry. This is still related to our work of Struggles and Dreams, by the way, okay? She wrote a short story in this book called 11, and our plays, both of our plays, have scenes that take place in a school, and I know that you guys struggle a lot. Some of your struggles, Angelus, are related to school, right? Being in school, having to deal with how you're treated in school, being told what to do, not having a lot of choice and agency, the culture that comes with school, how kids treat each other at your schools. So in this story, there's a protagonist, and she is blamed for something. And something that is not hers is kind of literally, she's literally made to have to take responsibility for it. So I want you to think about how blame, B-L-A-M-E, how blame figures into the story, and how blame is maybe coming up in our society right now in relationship to the coronavirus, okay? So Sandra Cisneros, she's awesome. She's Mexican-American. She was born and raised in Chicago. She has a really famous book called The House on Mango Street that you'll probably read in high school. Maybe some of the mentors already have. But we're going to be focusing on her short story called 11. All right. I want to take us out talking about some things to think about moving forward as an artist and as a human being. So this is some things we're going to think about. Create, right? We are still going to keep creating during this time, whether we're at home or at the theater. We are going to keep creating. So, but how does this, our work as artists is to create, is to make work, right? Is to tell stories. How can this relate to what we need to do at home and how we need to take care of ourselves as human beings right now? Okay, so I'm going to start with the C, all right? So one thing you can do to take care of yourself, and it actually has to do with being creative, because you need to be in this place to be creative, is you need to stay calm. Calm down. Relax a little bit, right? Being calm, that's the breathing work we did, right? If you find yourself getting really agitated, really angry, breathe. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold your breath. And breathe out for 8. And do that about 3 times. Stay calm. When you're agitated and upset, you can't think clearly. You're going to react. You're going to do things that you don't really mean. You're going to say things you don't really mean. And you're not going to be in a space to get ideas and to be creative. So being creative and being happy, we need to be calm. Okay? R. R has to do with being resilient. Resilient. Super important. Resilient. What does it mean? I bet you know. Right now, you can ask your mom, ask your dad, ask your little sister. But you guys already are resilient. You guys are tough. You've lived through some really tough things, some of you already. But resilience is the ability to have something really tough, even traumatic, happen to you, and to come out the other side and not let it squash you, not let it define you, not let it break you, but to actually become stronger and better and more caring because of it. So resilience, that things can happen because life always happens, right? But you don't let it squash you. You might be sad, you might be angry, you might feel depressed, but you come out the other side because you are resilient. And we need that right now, and you guys are that. So this is temporary. You're not always going to be stuck at home. There isn't always going to be a virus, right, that's spreading through the world. I know it doesn't feel like that, but that's not always going to be the case. So knowing that you can get through the other side of it, which you already have the strength to do this. Okay? The other one is looking at your energy. Your energy, right? We talk about this. Are you knowing that you have energy right now? Are you bringing positive energy into your house, or are you bringing negative energy to your house? Are you feeling low energy? Are you feeling high energy? Right? You need to be aware of your energy so that you can know what to do with it to create a character, and that you can be responsible for it, for what you're bringing to your household right now,
for how you're talking to and treating yourself. Energy, right? Take care of this. Take care of yourself. Next thing, A, has to do with being authentic. Being authentic. Okay? Authenticity is you. It's who you are. How you move through the next couple weeks or couple months and what happens to you, you might come across and might have some experiences that make for some really incredible stories. So being authentic to who you are, not getting caught up in the energy, not getting caught up in the chaos or the stress, but being authentic to yourself, really important right now when there's sort of like a group mind that can take over, right? Being authentic to who you are. T, trust, right? So trusting that even though things can seem really kind of chaotic or dark at certain times, we will get to the other side. Trusting your family, but really it's about trusting yourself, that you have the tools to move through things because you are an artist and you are a tough human being, okay? So trusting, and also trusting that everything changes and things do get better, and breathing and relaxing and letting go. Trust. And the last thing that is so important for us if we want to be creative and if we want to make powerful work, I know you know this one, empathy. Empathy, okay? You have to have empathy right now and realize this is an amazing time to cultivate this empathy, right? Like so many kids across the world, not just California, New York City, right? In the South right now, in Seattle, in Italy, in different parts of the world, in South Korea, in China, are all not going to school, are all at home with their family, are all kind of scared and wondering what's going on. So you are having this global experience with people that are different than you, but are going through the exact same thing at the exact same time. So your ability to empathize with somebody that doesn't speak your language, that looks totally different than you, that was raised in a totally different culture, who has a totally different alphabet, right? You can understand each other right now. You can understand that 11, 12, 13, 15, 14, 17-year-old kid, okay? Empathy. So we're going to be working on these a lot in the next couple of weeks to be creative in order to create, being calm, being resilient, looking at our energy, being authentic, trusting, and having empathy. All right, guys, I am super excited to be working with you. And let's take it out on a group clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See you next week. Bye.